Christy is the Vice President of Marketing and manages the marketing-related activities for all divisions of Kansas Asphalt, Inc.'s family of solutions. She joined the team in 2015, bringing with her years of sales and marketing experience and various outsourced services, as well as experience helping women-owned businesses market this important aspect of their business. Christy has her green belt in Lean Six Sigma, her undergrad in business management, and an MBA in international business. Christy will be presenting Parking Lots, Beyond the Metaphor for Today's Competitive Restaurant Professional. Please join me in welcoming Christine Knable.
Good morning, and welcome. At my company, we do things a little differently, and that works really great for us. And I like to ask for you to think about things a little differently, too, as we spend some time talking about parking lots and how you can enable them to work for you and add to your comparative advantage in this competitive space. Let's get started. In meetings, the metaphor of a parking lot is used when we place a topic not directly tied to the meeting subject, but we want to revisit in the future. It's a holding place. I want to talk to you about how you can take your parking lot beyond that metaphor, beyond the holding place just for your customers' cars. We're going to talk a little bit about the space itself and how it makes good sense with a C for you to maintain it. And I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can make it work for you. Okay, who doesn't want to be this guy, right? Clearly, he's one happy camper. He's got all his prized cars and trucks and tanks backed up around him. He's in the center. Everything is clean and clear. Seriously, isn't that what we strive for every single day? Now, this is the second best picture for adults, people that are grown up and have a lot. There's well-marked lines. There's clean, no debris. The sun is out. Business is good based on this picture. But a reality check. There's some real-life issues that happen in situations that your parking lot faces every day. You've got unscheduled guests in the form of potholes and ice patches. And speaking of ice patches, you have to deal with weather conditions in your business, and your parking lot has to deal with them. And when we don't deal with them properly, our beautiful lot ends up looking like this. But did you know that asphalt, that black, is the new green? Asphalt pavement is the most recycled product in America. And when it comes time to remove and replace that lot, if you work with a partner that uses sustainable paving practices, all those millings will be recycled and not go into a landfill. And yes, your parking lot can add to your sustainability goals. Simply put, if we need a plan for regular maintenance for our parking lots, this physical space, this first impression where your patrons, your guests, your employees, your vendors, they come, the first place they see of your business when they come for a meal or to celebrate an event. We know that when you apply proper maintenance, the life of your parking lot can be extended significantly. And budgeting for time and funds for regular maintenance can eliminate the need to scramble for a full replacement. And once you have that well-maintained lot and nice compliance, you have zen. And just add these people, right? They're ready to Yelp up your business, the greatest place for breakfast, for lunch, dinner, brunch, before the game, after the movie, and more. And speaking of more, we're going to look at your parking lot in a different way. Not just a place for people and their happy dogs to park their cool convertible. Did anybody else run the 5K with me earlier this week? We started off in a parking lot, right? Have you considered hosting a color run? Maybe your parking lot's not as big as the one that we started stretching out on, but maybe you could support a water break. Why not? Chances are you've got customers that are health conscious, maybe yourself. And parking lots aren't just for cars. Do you have bike racks? A place for skateboards? A bench for walkers? Maybe an electric charging station? Your lot is the first impression people have. And if they pull up and your lot meets their needs before they go inside, they know and they can trust that will continue. Does your business have a farm-to-table approach? Maybe a farmer's market might be a good idea. Your place is where people gather to break bread. Do you have nice waiting areas for people to wait inside and out? For folks to visit and know they're at your restaurant before they're in your restaurant? Is there something you can do to enhance that? And first-time guests are always welcome, right? Is your establishment family friendly? Do parents know and trust that their children can enjoy themselves, and if they do that, the parents can relax and they'll enjoy themselves? How do you do that? With well-lit lots, clean, bright lines, well-marked crosswalks, no trip hazards. These are easy things to do so people can enjoy themselves and hopefully return. And we love to get visitors from near and far, right? When someone comes to your lot and comes to your business, they know where to go, where to park, where the front door is. Are crosswalks well marked? Is your space well lit? Ask yourself, is it easy for someone new to navigate? If not, take the time to make it so. And heads up, heads up. Is your lot more idle in the morning or the afternoon? Maybe you can offer this as an outdoor workout space. It's not for everybody, but maybe it's for you. And hoods up. Who doesn't like a good car show? Does your community have these or bike shows? Maybe you can offer your lot as a place to support that. Maybe it's something to think about. An outdoor classroom or an adoption event, an animal clinic on wheels, why not? In 2015, Americans spent $61 billion on our pets. We love our pets here, right? Have you seen the slide deck? I've got them all over the place. But what can you do with your business to tap into that? Offer a space for pets, even if it's just outdoors. They'll remember you. And summer festivals are right around the corner. You may not have a big enough space to offer a summer festival like this, but maybe you can have a food truck. If festivals aren't for you, what about sponsoring a car wash? Spring and summer bring all kinds of opportunities to interact with our community. And it's really just about being a good neighbor, right? Does your business invite people in off the street? And even before they cross the threshold, do they feel safe and welcome? Do they know that you and your staff are there to make that time they spend with you easier? If we keep a servant mindset, we're always thinking about how we can help one another. And don't you love this kid? This is Carl. Carl's great, right? When folks come to your business, they may not look as happy as Carl here, but don't you wish they would? It's more than just serving a meal, right? It's an engagement. It's time people spend in your establishment. Your team is serving them, helping create a memory, or giving them just a moment to relax and be served. It's about feeding them, yes, but it's about making that experience seamless, enjoyable, getting them back to come back again and again. It's taking time to do the minimums. It's a starting point. Invest in that maintenance. Keep a safe, quality, compliant space so you can look beyond the norm for other ways to engage and be a part of the community you're working in. And make it a great experience each time, every time, the entire time someone visits your business. Take the steps to enable your parking lot to become more a part of your comparative advantage. I hope you enjoyed this time together and have thought of some new ways to start thinking about your parking lot and take it beyond the metaphor. Thanks.